All right, we are. Play some Witcher 3. Hello. How's it going? Hmm. Microphone all up faces. All right, where did we leave off? It wasn't going to find the spotted white. We're doing something else. What was it? Was it Wine Wars? Was, wasn't it? Wine Wars. Sounds like a bad Discovery Channel show. Uh, woo! Slow-mo! You little bitch. You have 1 HP. Slice. With the moon in the background and everything. Wow. Cinematic as fuck. Alright, where's this treasure? Treasure. Is that it? It's dumb. You know what else is dumb? My horse.
Roach.
This place looks awesome even at night.
That's it, Roach.
And this last problem is gonna be those killer plants. I'm willing to bet.
Go, go.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Oh, Grandmaster Wolfengear. Eh. what I'm saying? I don't even have any wolf gear. I have to go back to, like, Kaer Morhen. Figure that out.
Magic. A place of power.
Kien power. Can I even upgrade anything? Ah. Oh yeah, there's this. It requires 1.5 ability points. So... I unlocked an ability slot. Nice. Actually put something in here. Magic trap. Oh, it has to be red? Ew. Yuck. Why does it have to be red? Further. Oh. Activate. Okay. Whatever. Magic sensibilities. So if I put down Yrden now, it should shoot lightning bolts out of it. Pepper vodka. That sounds disgusting. Yeah, you hold it. And then that thing should go bzz, bzz, bzz.
Damn, you're ugly.
Bzz. 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 See? It's pretty cool. Automatically staggering enemies and stuff. It's nice.
Save me! Sir!
Lepiota sentence.
Circle him! Circle him!
Casting spells.
Actually, I can just rock Yurden.
Save me! Come on!
Casting spells.
Come here, you stupid archer. I'm done with you.
Save me! Sir! Help!
Brothers, let us kill. Let us murder.
Save me! Sir! Help!
Am I still using that shit sword? I am. Why?
Casting spells.
Save me! Sir! Help! Circle him! Circle him! Empty stomach, I despise it. Save me! Sir! Help! I'm smacking on an empty stomach, I despise it. Save me! Sir! Help! I'm smacking on an empty stomach, I despise it. Save me! Sir! Help!
Faster! Faster!
Quit backing up, you piece of shit! Fight me!
You can.
Is there another one? No.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude,
Oh yeah?
but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Let's go.
Let's go. No time to lose.
Fuck this camp.
I thank you again for your aid. Care to glance at my wares?
Show me what you have.
Alright, let's sell some shit. He only has 900 gold. Wow. All he has is 50. This is so expensive. Gonna end up, like, spending so much money. Bro, this is 1 gold too expensive. He's not gonna let me sell it to him. Give me all your money. Gonna work. Fine, just take this.
What were you doing in the Caraberta woods? And how'd you wind up a prisoner of those bandits?
Ever since the Count died, I've not had the resources to buy raw materials, meaning no new barrel hoops, no tools. So I mustered a few lads and went into the woods to scavenge. A great deal of scrap to be had in those elfin ruins, if you don't mind digging. Folks say the place is haunted, but I've no fear of elfin ghosts.
A rational man.
Rational or superstitious, it matters not. The point is, I did not see a single ghost. Yet a Hansa, yes, that we ran into. Though it seems I've more luck than sense, because you came along to save me.
See ya.
Time to get my money.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. I can already smell the grapes ripening into sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Have to come back? So we're gonna come back later. Wait, 3 days, okay. Well, it's later. Trial of Virtue, huh? Do it. We are virtuous.
Take it easy.
If I weren't just a lowly guardsman.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat, sir.
And we paid good coin for the tickets.
Please disperse! The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiote, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witch, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dobry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
They stole his penis.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Okay.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Faramond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rifles in duels.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this. Dried bloodstain.
Blood?
It will all work out. Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief. Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
It will all work out.
What's new, mon ami?
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I love you.
Love you too.
Scent leads to this door.
What, on the floor?
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence, a series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards!
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
It's so easy. It's axing them.
Annoying, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones. And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm?
No.
Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or 2, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
I have a job to do.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
It's just a leaf.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
They'll show butts and bobs in this game, but show a penis, and, you know, that's too much.
In the Caroberta woods, amidst elfin ruins, squats a sylvan. Whosoever kisses its bun will be showered gold.
A witcher. That could only mean trouble. Oh, is my head ever spinning after last night?
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Brett, where are you? Oh, you're down there?
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
No thanks.
Women love tears, men. Wine.
Bruh, horse. Just go straight.
Little goats and foie gras. Nice chicken with onions and mustards.
Look at this place, man.
Duchessa does not feed him as well.
Hire a witcher.
To be honest, every last man Jacques in this house.
Witcher goes a walking, a walking, a walking. A witcher goes a walking on a...
Am I doing this wrong? Not really. There is a road that leads out of here.
Go, go.
The witcher slips through the streets while everyone sleeps.
I think I can go this way. The roads get all crazy around here. This way.
Oh.
Whoa there, Roach.
Just follow the road. You fucking dumbass horse. Disappearing on me and shit. Holy fuck.
Hey, ya.
There you go.
Let's go. Slow.
Is it a good idea to just cut through here? Or should I hit all these up on the way?
Whoa.
Huh? West.
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Mind telling me why you're here?
For the head of Grottori, the monster from yon cave. I swore on my honor I would bring it to my betrothed, mounted on a pike.
Mm-hmm. Made any progress?
I've been gathering my strength. I shall attack soon. I gave my word, and my word is my honor.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
Am I gonna get money for this? Hello? This guy better not die. Is it that boar? My dude, don't just rush in.
should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first.
What is it?
Strange. No sign of Gratory.
Perhaps we should turn back.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
Yes? What is this?
Other side. I hope to get through. Either sword or sign. Look at this.
This way? Maybe? Is this just another way out?
Something on the other side. I hope to get through. Either sword or sign. Look at this.
I mean, he said sign won't cut it. Yeah. So how do I do it?
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe. Various sundries. Clear as day now. Gratory must have taken them from its victims. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Spriggans. Pretty sure that's a relict?
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
Did it say dimeridium bombs? I'm dumb. Dimeridium, Igni, yeah. What the fuck you doing to me plants? No way. No way. No way. No. He's gonna die. This fight is too much for you and you know it. He's gonna die. Alright, now for this guy. Oh, he died. Nice. Cool. I was so certain that that knight was gonna die.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly. Please, you must accept this trifle as a token of my gratitude.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection and...
You are blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Gratory. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Especially at the rate you were going.
Well.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Just don't get yourself killed.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll drag me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters, which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
I'm on fire! An eighth. Whatever that was. Gold nuggets. Okay. Something else up there. Not bad. Why did that move? Whatever. Get him! Kill the harpy, dang it! Ow. Little bitch.
That stench.
Down? Fuck. How do I get down there? What? It's a bear pelt. I don't see a cave entrance anywhere. What? Is it like right here? Is it like down here? Game's not telling me. Just let's go. Fucking go. Just go. There.
Come on. Run, Roach.
Monster nest, huh? Up on top of that building.
Come on.
What are you doing over there? bitch.
Harpies got their nest here.
Thought he could take care of the harpies himself. Is that a cave entrance right there? No. But this is.
Hey ho, Master Witcher!
Call me a hoe.
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside them.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Money! Me, a money needing a lot now.
Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
Oh, he's gonna be stingy. I can already tell. He's gonna fucking nag me about 20 gold.
Good.
Never mind.
So be it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
20 gold. Either giant centipede or... Oh, it's a shale mar. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Right. Is that a relic? It is. Samum, relic oil, and R. Ow. Fuck. Dropping shit on my head. gosh. He fell over. Can I make him break things?
Come on.
Roll into a wall. Fucker. Think Ken's amazing. Damn. Goddamn. Any secrets that he might have unlocked by throwing his body into walls? Not really. Just in time for the cat to wear off. Hey, bud.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shalmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Mind showing me what you're selling?
Bunch of useless food. Huh, I need that, huh?
See you later.
Okay. Off-road horsing.
That's it, Roach.
Ooh.
Faster.
Is this the cave that I need to get into? That other question mark?
Help! Help us!
Someone, please, help!
Yes?
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother, he's still in there, inside.
He's dead.
Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
He's super dead. Ultra dead. Money. Money needing a lot of money now.
Into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
They're gonna be stingy. Feel it.
A reasonable price.
Hey!
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Giant centipede, Shelmar, Neckers, something along those lines. Ghouls, maybe?
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Oh boy. Time to drink more cat. Kikimores. Toxin. They're making me toxic. Gonna need to use the white honey. I only have one. Do I actually have to make better white honey? Oh my gosh. Kikimores, man. Insectoid oil. Let's go. Not playing around. The toxicity in our city. Okay. It's so bright.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe. Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
Can I bust through that? What's the point? More Kikimores down there.
Blood hasn't even dried.
What's up with this pool?
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance.
That must have saved him. If he hasn't bled out.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
There's stuff down there. There's a lot of stuff down there. Get me out of here. Oop. Quen is the best. It's dark. And we're cat after this, though. Ooh, go.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hold on. Trying to do something here. Hold on a second. Sorry. There.
The last was hidden in here. They decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business, literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
What about the missing part? Find it?
No. I know only that it's in this cave, likely at the bottom of a pool. I feel awkward to ask, but as I am wounded, would you be kind and retrieve it?
Fine, I can do that.
But you must know, I cannot pay you well.
Figured as much. Start producing cognac, I'll come by for a discount.
That I promise you.
Wait here.
Bruh. Is it down there? It is. He wouldn't be able to get this anyways. He doesn't have Kian.
Found the missing part. Really hid that well, your father.
Oh, that's fantastic. Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Sure.
Don't have much of a choice.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
Just gonna run out here.
Witcher! What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency.
He's gone mad! Hold him back!
I don't want to kill the guy. Crap.
Rid me of them! They want my death!
Lads, charge! Take him for a ride! It's nearly snapped! And tip!
Blood! Blood!
This is fucked. I can't see either. Stop backing up! Alright, just you guys. I don't want to kill you, though. Okay, yeah. It's not a kill. I can't see.
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me. Besides, you did not kill them. They will come too, soon, having learnt a valuable lesson, I trust.
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
Time we went our separate ways. Good luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
They got nothing to say for themselves? Alright. Let's go here real quick. Locked. Because there's nothing in there. That's terrible. He's just pissed. Maybe Axie? You don't give a fuck. Well, he went down swinging.
Sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Witcher, there's a good chap. Thanks for the help.
Welcome.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Antigore shit. Alp! It's an Alp! Where's the vampire oil? Where's the moon dust? Jesus Christ! Bro, you missed the moon dust. There you go. So unfair. Bitch.
Blood. Vile.
She just dies. Treasure. This? No. Close enough. Hey! It is. Light armor die, too. Okay. Bought an Alp. Got some stuff. Feels good. There's the frickin' sword. Nice.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of...
I'm not trying to do that, though.
prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebioda was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
God damn. Jumping off of buildings is not easy in The Witcher 3. So what's up with this island? What am I hearing here? Definitely something going on around here. Definitely something going on.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Huh. Oh, man. I feel like I'm gonna fail this one. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. There's no way. So I need to do compassion and wisdom. That's not gonna be easy. Guillaume? Oh, yeah, Guillaume. Right. I remember him. Guillaume. Nothing under the water, I don't think. Grapes.
need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your service, sir. The racing
Yes,
model
fellow
is one
knight
I
and
recommend. Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece. Hammer and... Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Nah.
What have you got there?
It's the little touches to this game. The little things. And this guy's loaded. He's loaded. He's loaded. Ooh. If I don't upgrade my sword soon, it's gonna look really stupid if I don't switch it out. Sell all this armor and junk that I don't need. I know he's gonna take it for a good price. I don't like the chance to stun ones anyways. Not that great. Good thing they sell for a lot. Yeah, what am I doing hanging on to that for? It's extra money. Yeah, let's just get rid of this junk. Unless I can take them apart, sell them for more. Perhaps. That might cost more. That might cost more. How much does the diamond sell for? Might make money. Let's do it for science. Probably not that one. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Confirmed, good idea. You can't do Grandmaster stuff, that's right. takes a dumpling. You have to use a dumpling to make it. Man, this guy's loaded. Definitely gonna help me out when it comes to crafting Grandmaster stuff. Because I need a bunch of these. Enriched Dimeridium. And like... infused Draconid leather or whatever... whatever nonsense that is. I need crazy amounts of it. Speaking of Dimeridium... we'll figure that out later. Good man.
So long.
Hammer, Enfield, Vanity Band. Music to a smithy's ears.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Let's see what you got in stock.
This guy's kind of loaded too. Make my horse look like something else.
So long.
Later, dude. Yum.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Ooh. He's not gonna agree to this. 600 gold.
I have comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fee somewhat?
10 gold.
I have comrades.
Fuck you, 10 gold.
I have comrades I can... I have comrades...
I don't like you anymore.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Okay.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice.
Ha!
I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we
What do
start?
you mean races above all, dude? I've raced in every frickin' continent in this game. I mean, in this world. Let's not get too meta.
Marksmanship. I feel I need to do some shooting.
Alright.
Come with me.
Let's go, Gilm.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
It's because you don't know North speech or whatever.
Hit the red targets.
Is that it? Good?
Once more?
Is that all it takes?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
You're a bunghole.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
What a brute.
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banners? Red with white and rose gold.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
This is gonna be a pain, isn't it? Riding and shooting.
Faster. Hey there.
It worked for me.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing. Do some footwork. Work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Can I use Witcher signs? If we're allowed to use whatever weapon we want, why don't I use my Witcher signs as a weapon? I could beat anything in the game with that. I mean, anything in the world. Sorry. Not going meta here.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
By my troth, it is the Witcher who
act
saved us
always
from war.
with reason.
You wish to spar? Why not?
Vanatra.
Damn it. Not good.
Oof. This guy's actually great.
expected you to do well, but not that well.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Okay.
With reason.
You'd best behave, Frey. You're in Beauclair, see?
Ooh, I'll upgrade my stuff real quick. Or enhance.
Sir Milton de Peyrac Pyramid. I tell you, no man knows.
Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
I do like red. Purple's cool too. Huh. Let's just go red. Screw it.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally. We must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay, well, I might as well reiterate on this.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
My lady's love.
I vow on the love of my lady, whose name I choose not to divulge, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
I have to wear that dumb-looking armor. Oh, yes. It is I, Geralt of Rivia.
Ducks nipples. Get them while they're up. The archer. That's what I like. Maybe this one.
He's over there doing push-ups.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Nah, I got it.
Thanks. Another time, maybe.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion, but at the least my eyes are in for a treat. Lady Vivian should appear shortly.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Shoot the red ones.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
That wasn't a bow.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
May the best Witcher win.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair cheek, Geralt's half strewn twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt.
Any more? Frickin' machine gun over here.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him.
What is
in
happening
woe.
to your bow? It's going brrrr. Hey.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
America.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Sure it is.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
His bow's so fucking just destroyed.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
Next up is the horse riding, I imagine.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Who?
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
I missed one thing.
You're supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Begone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of it.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, Gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal. Linus of Metina.
Look at that dumbass armor.
Rainfarn of Atra. Horm Akaspark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale!
Look at that knight.
Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
It is time. Focus up.
Go.
And he's up. We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Oh, that's a miss. Whiff. They're all screaming. I can go this way, huh? It's hard to aim at. Oh, I failed!
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
I'd say I did good. It had to have been very good. Of course, I could have done better.
Such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
Ooh.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my mate saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So gorgeous.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Why not? Next up
To
is the
Vivian,
fights.
May you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
Ah, when I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose, and sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Mounted combat? Whatever.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
Mounted combat?
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Run, Roach.
Bruh. Yes. Nice.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it, you still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help, badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Good to set things straight, you know?
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
I got you, fam.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivienne. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Dragon skin shoes? Bruh.
Flew off. Worth going after.
She
Looks
turns
like the
into a
bird's
bird.
leading me somewhere.
You're leading me into a trap. Panthers! Burp. Why is there so many panthers? What is the deal? Bruv. There's panthers everywhere. The bird.
off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Any, like, treasure lying around? No treasure. Some mineable things. Works for me, I guess. Bird waited for me.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Couldn't we just, transfer the curse onto somebody who's, like, about to die? Like, has a few days left to live? Like, in their deathbed or something? You just transfer the curse onto them, and they do a good thing for you, you get your life back, and they just become a bird? Like, there's other ways to go about this, you know. You can find a charitable soul out there who's on the cusp of death. Just give it to them.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you! I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Why are they always so ignorant? Ain't nobody better with a sword than a witcher.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
The last to do evil.
You'll never learn.
Faster!
Bruh.
Alone Geralt stands, alone he fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone. No mercy!
You let us all down, Witcher!
He poked me!
I'll show you, you rapscallion.
Ooh, that guy's good.
No mercy!
What? Lost your nerve?
You can't counter him very easily. Got him.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one, praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last, will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Yeah.
It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes? Any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rithia, Geralt his name. Though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of Lasses Tourney.
Say her name.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
There he is.
They sink the grounds, the titans locked stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled,
He's big.
de Gorgon.
He thick.
Hooray!
Hit him twice and he's gonna frick you up.
And now a few words from our sponsor, the River Vineyard. For strong bones and teeth, drink Tufo. A wine for your tin, a wine for your soul.
Oof. Ow. Easy. Easy peasy. Kick.
Geralt of Rivia, this year's champion, a sight to behold. He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon. Hail, Geralt! Herald! Herald!
Edit, 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 edit.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena!
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is wave.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tent's grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
is harsh. I hope I did it right. Gotta show compassion. Wisdom. Is it wise, though?
This is the place. Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Come here, panther.
Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muana Gandrau, Muana Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
7 years. Only 7 years. I don't know if I would take that. Like I said, I would probably do... I'd probably pass the curse on to somebody else, but that somebody else would be like somebody who's willing to take it and would not suffer the curse for very long. Right? I feel like that's a win-win. If there's nobody willing to take it, then she's royalty, right? She could just give it to somebody who's on death row, like a criminal or something. Even, like, I know that's a bit harsh, but...
Faster.
I don't know. Only 7 years.
Run, Roach. Come on.
So, Witcher, are you the one the Duquesa summoned to help?
I pledge my love to win the tourney. Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Method she chose worked. Thing is, she might only live for a few years more. 7 or so, most likely. Though I could be wrong.
You had better be. You failed me, Witcher. I placed my trust in you and...
It was Vivian's decision. Wanted to do it her way. Can't blame me for that. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
That guy's so unreasonable. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna have to leave it off there.
Did you hear
that? Every time I come back to this game, I'm reminded about how beautiful it is and how just great the story and narration is, the characters, everything. And I'm glad that there's so much more left to go. And I hope everybody joins me to the conclusion. But anyways, it is time to say goodbye. So I have to play it out. Till next time, peace.